110 indigenous peoples groups in the Philippines is the Arumana na Manovo tribe from the portion of North Cotabato, which starts from the municipality of Pigcawayan as far as Quezon municipality of Bukidnon, with a total of 22 municipalities where they inhabited. Arumana na Manovo has 13 subtribes, namely Mulitaan in Pigcawayan, Libunganan in Libungan, Midsayap and Alyusan, Dongguanan in Pikit, Simunian somewhere in Simuni part of Matalam, Lahitanan, Ilyanan, Pulangian, Kirintakan, Ilambakan, Ilantungan, Isurukan, Darayaan, and Sinimburanan. In Barangay Aruman, we met Timoy Jojo Ambangan, a tribal leader of Arumana na Manovo from the subtribe of Sinimburanan. He is the one who shared to us the history of the environmental justice in connection to the IP rights in their community. It was the government's authority to issue timber license and permit to cut trees. And because of that privilege, it causes catastrophe that results to the climate change.
Incident yan ang baha, iligal lagi ang basol, hangtod nga nagkaroon tayo climate change. May baha. Sabihin, yung privilege nila, sabihin na natin, a right and authority being a government, they never exert an effort to exercise the responsibility. Because actually, indigenous people's rights is state affirmation. Nung magkaroon ng chance ang gobyerno ng Pilipinas, na may mali yata tayo dito sa may pagkukulang tayo sa mga indigenous peoples. Dahil inaagawan na sila ng lupa, ang mga katutubo ay nawala, naaagawan ng lupa. Systematic na pagkaagaw sa kanyang lupa. I can mention the case of Kayumangan sa Lornaco, 243 hectares. Inaplayan ng laging, ngayon inangkin ng laging na, ay sa akin yan, paano yung mga katutubo na nandun? Na sila yung nanirahan, nasakop ng aplayan para sa timber license. Ngayon, nakita na yan. Hindi maabot ng basic services. Ang kaso sa Makabinban, halimbawa, bakit ba inabot ng wala na sila sa kadiis? Kasi yung laging company, kapag ka nakarinig ng tinig ng chincho yung mga manubuha, takot yan. Maalis. Sila pa hindi kayang mapatay ng chincho, kaya nga tumbay ng malaking puno. Sila. So, hindi na maabot. Kung titingnan mo sa kultura ng tribo, dapat makorek niya. Hindi hiwalay na usapin, ang usapin ng pamumuhay, sa usapin ng in relation sa lupa, sa usapin ng political system in relation to self-governance and empowerment, at ang usapin ng pananampalataya. You cannot simply put the rice in your farm kung hindi ka mag-ritual. May mga problema rin kami sa lupa. Halimbawa, basta na lang diniklarang reservation yung Bureau of Land Industry. Sabi na 1939, sabi ng gobyerno, hiramin muna namin at ibalik yung 25 years. Ito ngayon yung Bureau of Land Industry, yung BPI. Hiramin namin 50 hectares. Balik lang in 25 years. Sa lula ko pa yun, no? Great-grandmother. Tapos, dumating yung 25 years, hindi binalik. 1939, so 1964. Nung tingnan, hindi pala yun kasi diniklarang reservation. Presidential Proclamation 772. Ba? Hindi lang 50 hectares, naging 485.14 hectares pa. Inagaw yon. Para sa amin, inagaw yon. Para sa gobyerno, ay natural amin. Because by virtue, power by dominion, all lands belongs to the state. Pero kung ang indigenous peoples, ay hindi mo ito sakop. We are practicing the right over the imperium. Para makuha mo yung nawala sa'yo. Para mabawi. Just to correct the historical injustices. Because yung hindi ka maka-benefit sa serbisyo ng gobyerno, doon sa health, doon sa education, doon sa iba pang basic services, obligation ng gobyerno yan na hindi mo na-benefit. Para ma-benefit mo, bigyan kita ng karapatan na ganito. Kaya nagkaroon ng Indigenous Peoples' Rights Act of 1987 na kung saan ang pinakalayunin ng gobyerno is to correct the historical injustices for the indigenous people's communities. And we are 110 tribes all over the Philippines.
Together with my group mates, we visited the Bureau of Plant Industry, a 485.14 hectares that is originally borrowed by the government for only 25 years, from 1939 to 1964.